Morning, year two. It's our phonics lesson today, and it is Wednesday, the 10th of February, and you should have this sheet in front of you today. So when we go through this work today, you can fill out the table as we go. Okay, so we're going to be looking at the ER and the EST suffix again today. Okay, so we've already looked at it a couple of times, but I just want to focus on two of the rules. There are a few rules when we're adding these suffixes, but I want us to focus on two of the rules today. So you can see our table here. What I wanted you to do was I wanted you to fill it all out, but I've changed my mind. I don't want you to do that now. I would like you to just fill out the table for the words up to here, okay? So this part here, so leave the word happy, okay? Because we're going to be focusing on what happens when we've got a Y at the end and when we've got a short vowel sound, okay? But for today, we are going to be doing this, okay? So let me get to my right page, okay? So we're going to be revisiting our sound so far. We're going to look at some more of our high frequency words. We're going to look at a spelling rule for the ER and the EST suffix. We're going to practice reading and writing the words with the new suffixes in, and we're going to be applying these into a sentence like we did yesterday with the alternative L sound, didn't we? Okay. So what I'd like us to do first is I'd like us to go over our phase 5 sounds so far. Okay. So I haven't got my flashcards today, so we're going to do it like this. I say A, you say. I say E, you say. I say oi, you say. I say ow, you say. I say you say. I say I, you say. I say or, you say. I say you say. I say or, you say. I say you say. I say you say. I didn't even show you that one. I say you say. I say you say. I say oh, you say. I say a, you say. I say e, you say. I say I, you say. I say oh, you say. I say you say. Well done. So these are our high frequency words we're going to look at today. So you've got this full, I'll move myself rather than moving this. You've got this full sheet in your book, but what we're going to do today is just together, we are going to just look at this top row here. So we've got 5 words here to look at, okay? So I'm going to read it, then you will say it. Found. I say boy, you say. I say when, you say. I say which, you say. I say new, you say. Okay. You can practice reading and spelling these today, okay? So I want you to spend some time today reading these. You could cut these up if you want, play a game with them on the floor like you've got your other ones that you had the other day as well, okay? You've got to practice reading and spelling these words, okay? Right, let's have a look at these words here. Let's read these words. So got dark, you say. Tall, you say. I say cold, you say. I say small, you say. Okay, so today we're going to be adding the ER and the EST suffix to these words. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you was, these words here, when we say them, dark, tall, cold, small, all make a long vowel sound. Okay, so if you remember before, if it makes a long vowel sound, you can just add the suffix to it straight away. The E, not the ED, the ER and the ES suffix to it straight away. So let's have a look. when it makes a long vowel sound, we can just add the ER or EST to the root word, okay? So we can just add these suffixes. So I've done the ER suffix in black, and I've done the EST suffix in blue, apart from here, because I couldn't change it. So let's read these words. Darker, darkest, taller, tallest, colder, coldest, smaller, smallest. Can you hear it when you say in the EST suffix? It doesn't sound like est, does it? Tallest. It sounds like ist, coldest. Can you hear that? So when it makes a long vowel sound, we can just add the ER or the EST suffix straight to that word, okay? That's what we can do straight away. So if you have got these words on your sheet now, I would like you to fill this part out now, okay? So I'd like you to pause that and have a go at filling out that part of your table now, please. Okay, I'm glad you had a go at doing that. So this is just a quick recap because we have done this rule before, but I just want to keep going over it. So when it makes a long vowel sound, we can just add the ER and the EST suffix. And the reason why I'm doing these two suffixes together is because they both have the same rules, okay? So let's have a look at another rule with the ER and the EST suffix. Okay, what about when the word ends in E? So let's have a read of these words. I say safe, you say. I say brave, you say. What do we think needs to happen here? We've already done it before, but have a think now what you think needs to happen to both of these words when we add the EST and the ER suffix. What do we think needs to happen to these words? Well done. I'm going to show you now. When the root word ends in E, you can just add the R for ER or ST for the EST suffix. Okay, so when it ends with the E, you just need to add the letter. You do not need to include the E from your suffix. Okay, so we've got the word safer. Let's change it to... Do you know what? You have a go at doing this. You have a go at doing this now in your table. If these words are in your table, which I think they are, let me check. Yep, we've got the word safe in your table and we've got the word bravest in your table. So we've got your root word here, your ER suffix here, and your EST suffix here, okay? You fill these parts out now and we'll come back in a minute. Okay, let's do this one. Safer, safe, ST. Braver, so I just need to add the R to the end of that one. And safe, bravest, I need to do... I've already got my E, so I just need to add ST. Braver, bravest. Safer, safest. Amazing work. So I hope you've written down some of those words now. Now we're going to read these sentences, okay? Let's have a read of these sentences. I'm just going to move this over here so we can see. I'm going to read it, then you're going to read it, okay? The man is smaller than the woman. Your turn. Well done. Liber is the tallest in year 2. Your turn. Well done. It is so much colder today than... Mrs. Cockham's made a mistake here. Look, it is so much colder today than it was yesterday. Does this word here make sense in this sentence? No, it doesn't, does it? What do we think we need to change it to? Well done. Than. So I'm comparing something here. So that's why I've got my suffix, the ER suffix, that helps us compare something, doesn't it? It is so much colder today than it was yesterday. Do you know what I might put at the end of there rather than a full stop? I might put an exclamation mark because I am stating something. So I'm going to exclamation mark that one. So your turn. Well done. Okay. Now it's time for a sentence. It's covered up. I'm going to read the sentence to you. You're going to write the sentence, maybe on the back of your piece of paper if you don't have any room on it at the moment. You're going to write your sentence and then we're going to check it in a minute, okay? So get your pencils ready and get your listening ears ready. I can see in this sentence there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words in a sentence. It's a long sentence, okay? Okay, this is a sentence. Which is tallest, an elephant or a dog? Which is tallest, an elephant or a dog? Which is tallest, an elephant or a dog? Okay, rewind that video if you need to hear it again, but you can pause it now whilst you write that sentence, okay? Right, let's have a go. Which. So which was in our high frequency words here that we went through this morning. Which, this one here, okay? Which is tallest? I hope you remembered that one there, tallest. An elephant or a. Now, before I reveal this one, I want you to have a look at your sentence and what does it need at the end of this sentence? Does it need a full stop? Or does it need something else? Am I asking a question here? That's right, I am, aren't I? Which is tallest, an elephant or a dog? I am asking you a question, aren't I? So I need to have put a question mark. Let's have a look. Which is tallest, an elephant or a dog? Now, as an extra challenge here, what you can do is you can reply to Mrs. Cockram's sentence in a full sentence, okay? So which is tallest, an elephant or a dog? A dog is taller than an elephant, Mrs. Cockram. Would you put that? Have a think about that. Have a lovely day, and tomorrow we are going to be looking at these same suffixes but with a different spelling rule, okay? So if it says something different in your pack, don't worry. This is what I would like us to do for tomorrow, okay? Have a lovely day, everybody, and I shall see you later. Goodbye.